I forgot to fucking mention. This is part two. Ooh, child, listen. How about this person that I'm so having to get over by just really expressing myself, like, and doing more healing work? I'm getting over this person and I'm realizing all this stuff. Like, I gotta retrace this stuff. So, how did I get here? How did I get to this point? And what I discovered is that how we became romantically invested on some level, even though we were not in a committed relationship. We were just talking, but sparks were flying. I did not even want that. I didn't want to feel, I wasn't ready to open up my clamshell. I wasn't ready to, we didn't have any intercourse or anything like that. We didn't have any type of sexual engagement. Hell, we didn't even meet in person, but we were opening, we were dancing around love and whatever the emotions of love feels like, because it wasn't even just lust. It was just like, I don't even want to say it was love, because love comes with some things that weren't discovered yet in this particular dynamic. But we were entertaining the idea of possibly growing to love each other. And I was like, damn, like, I wasn't even intending to. I know sometimes love can happen like that, but I just remember, like, this guy got upset with me. Sorry, y'all, I just had to fix the stand. This guy got upset with me when I wanted us to just go back to just being like, because when we would get into these little disagreements in the early stages, I was like, you know what? Let's just continue to support and help each other. I'll be there for you, you'll be there for me. And let's just focus on what we got to do to help each other out. And he was like, no, he couldn't really fully tell me, but I guess he was really stressing that it just doesn't mean that, I mean, it means that this is not genuine, and how, we met. And I was like, how we met was kind of along the lines of just like, we're going through some of the same things, we're there to support each other. How the fuck you emotionally blackmail me into a relationship situation, and then basically, like, treat me like the way that you treated me? Like, this person kind of wanted somebody to fill a void for him, and then he realized, like, I'm the truth. Like, he kept fighting it because he thought all in his mind that, oh yeah, I'm just gonna let this person just fill the void of what I'm feeling right now. But then when he started to fall for me, it's like, then he wanted to blame me, and I'm like, dude, don't blame me. I tried to warn you that this is not what you want. Nigga, you not ready for this. You know what I mean? You're not ready for this. I tried to tell you early on. I tried to tell him, like, I'm not ready to face disappointment, because most people aren't ready for this. And I don't want to fall for you thinking that, yeah, you're falling for me. And then that means, automatically, like, you might just start to kind of like the person because you kind of going with the flow, which is natural. You feel somebody feeling you, you might feel them. And given that you guys are sharing, a life experience, love might feel like it's budding and fledging and whatnot. But I wasn't sure. I was like, I don't really know. Let's not mess with the foundation though. The foundation is like, we could really probably build a good friendship, or like, shit, you could end up being like, one of those people who's like, you call them your cousins and they're not really your cousin, but it's like family cuz, like, that's like vibes, you know what I mean? Like, it could be one of those. And I told him, I'm a very unique person. It's gonna take some time to understand me fully, and I don't want you to just rush up into me and think that you know me, and then you have these fantasies of what you want, and it's just gonna be weird after that. So I tried to, like, discourage him from wanting to kind of go down that path if he's not truly ready. But You know, people want what they want. And especially if they're selfish, they're not thinking about how you might feel if they're not what you want. I'm gonna just stop talking about this. After today, I think this is like day 3, the resurrection. Oh shit. This is like day 3. I am no longer going to be dwelling on this shit past tomorrow. Today, I'm gonna get some coffee. You know, I've been losing sleep, like not really sleeping properly because my spirit is bothered and I didn't want nobody to disturb my soul. Like, I'm on do not disturb. Literally, I'm on do not disturb, and here it is, this motherfucker want to come and disturb me and then act like I'm the problem. How? How are you gonna act like I'm the problem? We literally just can't. Like, he's not ready to handle conflict in a mature way. No matter how much he might feel like like love or care that he feel like he had for me or has for me. It's like, if you don't have proper conflict resolution skills, it's gonna always spiral. And I don't want chaos no more. I don't want that. I want peace. My peace is so my peace costs. My peace? I don't fuck around about my peace, guys, and neither should you. Anyways, I just realized that this person really tried to, like, early on, like, tell me, like, man, you know what, I'm not gonna help you out because this was all not genuine. And I'm like, genuine? What do you mean? Like, you felt my vibes, you didn't feel my vibes was genuine? Oh no, you meant like the love. You felt love, and you're not used to that, so you want it to be an attachment. Are you ready for that though? Of course not, right? Of course you're not ready to absorb that kind of love because your ass is not done doing the fuck shit that you're used to doing with the fuck people that you do it with. So, and I don't want anybody to entangle me in more drama than necessary. Like, it's just not fair to my soul. My soul feels so fucking old because a lot of times people try to make me out to be something that I'm not. And it's like, I don't want to battle anymore with proving myself. That's a done fucking deal. People want to come into your life fighting wars and their wars spill over on you, and you're over here like, how the fuck did I ended up in this shit? That's not gonna be me. I see what is coming a mile away. I hear the clanking, I hear the noise, I hear the clutter. You know, I see the clutter, excuse me. And I'm not going for it, you know? It's not fair to me. Nobody should be entitled to include someone in their chaos. Like, no matter how selfish you are, like where you feel like, oh, I really like this person. You could like me all the days of your life, but I would rather somebody who knows that, man, like, I like this girl, but I have way too much going on. I don't want to incorporate her in my bullshit. I know I'm not living right now. That's somebody that I could possibly be like, you know what? If I'm still single, by the time you get around to finishing what you're doing, if we keep this connection, then you already know your spot is waiting on you. Not me, your spot. If it's not, if it's vacant, right? Of course, like, So, with that being said, like, I told myself, like, listen, this person, and then they decide that they're not gonna fucking help me. They're gonna leave me in a situation to handle my shit by myself when they were supposed to be supporting me. And like what we originally started out with, they kind of used that as a tool to, like, this is why I've made the Mother Nature video, because it's kind of like he used that. Like, when I really look at it from a real objective standpoint, this person low-key, like, emotionally blackmailed me into feeling like, into spending more time with them, because every time I would ask for, like, the solution to something that they have, they have the understanding on how to, like, fix a certain issue that I had, and I was there supporting them. So it's kind of like an equal give and take. It's not like I was just there for something and then they, they want something in return. No, I was supporting them, but they wanted more. They wanted more than just my support. They wanted me all to themselves. They wanted me all to themselves. On some selfish ass shit. Jaja. Oh my god. It's crazy, but none of this shit is cute. It's quite toxic actually. And I'm I'm glad I got to really like reflect on this and see it for what it is. I wish we could have had an adult conversation so we can get some clarity and closure. But that's not always the case, and it is what it is. It is what it is. This person has a hard time listening to me, and I don't know if I want to fight this fight in this world, right? We're going through a fight individually, and then to come and fight with him about being heard, like that should be, like, you should be the last person I gotta fight with if you're gonna be my person. Like, I don't want to fight to be heard. That's such a fundamental part of being loved or feeling loved, is to feel heard, to feel seen. How can you have love without that? That's what I ask myself, and that's what I ask him. Like, how can we have love if you don't even hear me? It's hard for you to hear me out. You want me to get to the point, that means you don't have patience to really understand where I'm coming from. How can you have love without understanding? I don't want to do the lust thing. And he's like, yeah, this is not lust. This is kind of like unconditional. Unconditional? How is it unconditional? Unconditional toleration for you and your bad behavior and you wanting what you want by all means necessary? Ciao.